You're the Registrar of Innis College, one of the 7 colleges in the Faculty of Arts and Science, and you're watching Fast Answers. This episode, degree requirements in 6 minutes. There are 6 basic requirements that you need to complete in order to graduate with any of an Honours Bachelor of Arts, an Honours Bachelor of Science, or a Bachelor of Commerce degree. You need to complete 20 credits in total. No more than 6 of those courses can be at the 100 series. You need at least 6 courses at the 300 or 400 series. You need a cumulative grade point average of 1.85. You need to satisfy program requirements, and you need to satisfy breadth requirements. So, starting with the 20 credit rule. Unless otherwise stated, in the Faculty of Arts and Science, whenever we refer to credits, we refer to full courses or the equivalent in half courses. A full course has a credit value of 1, and a half course has a credit value of a half. A typical course load per year is 5 courses. That would be the equivalent in full courses or full and half courses. Over the course of 4 years, at 5 courses a year, you'd complete 20 credits, and this requirement would be fulfilled. A standard load is 5. You can take fewer than 5 courses a year. You can also take more than 5, though that's certainly not advisable, and especially not in first year. 2. No more than 6 of your courses can be at the 100 series. A 100 series credit is a first year course. Now, if you have 100 series transfer credits, remember to count those in your 6. Students may take courses beyond 6 at the 100 series, but any course beyond 6 that you take would be designated extra. Now, as an extra course, it would still count towards program requirements and it would count towards breadth requirements, but an extra course is not counted as a degree credit to make up 20, and it's not included in your grade point average. 3. You need at least 6 courses at the 300 or 400 series. These are upper year courses, and this requirement will matter much more to you in later years. So, 4. You need to have a cumulative grade point average of 1.85. That's 1.85 out of 4.0. When you finish a course, you get a percentage grade for a course, and you get a letter grade for a course. The letter grade is converted to a grade point value, and grade point values are used to calculate grade point average. When calculating a grade point average, it's helpful to know that a full course is worth twice as much as a half course. And this chart is very helpful for having some sense of how percentages are turned into letters, are turned into grade point values, are turned into grade point averages. If you graduate with a cumulative grade point average of a 3.2, you will graduate with distinction. And if you get a 3.5 or higher, you'll graduate with high distinction. 5. You need to satisfy program requirements. Now, in the academic session in which you complete your 4th credit, you also need to sign up for a suitable combination of programs. And in fact, if you don't, you won't be able to sign up for courses in the subsequent academic session. A suitable combination of programs includes either 1 specialist, or 2 majors, or a major and 2 minors. Now, a specialist is a constellation of anywhere from 9 to 16 courses, depending on the program. A major program is a constellation of 6 to 8 courses, depending on the program, and a minor program is always 4 courses. If you're going to complete a combination of 2 majors, or a major and 2 minors, then you can use some courses to fulfill both programs, provided that you have at least 12 distinct courses in your combination of programs. One more thing. In the calendar, all programs are identified as an arts program, a science program, or a commerce program. And if you're doing the combination of 2 majors and one is an arts and one is a science, then you have a choice of naming your degree an Honours Bachelor of Arts or an Honours Bachelor of Science degree. And if you choose the combination of 1 major and 2 minors, then if you wanted a science degree, either the 1 major or the 2 minors would have to be sciences. The 6th requirement is the breadth requirement. In the Faculty of Arts and Science, courses are identified by their breadth category in the course description. There are 5 different breadth categories. There's creative and cultural representations, there's thought, belief, and behavior, societies and its institutions, living things and their organisms, and the mathematical and physical universes. To complete the breadth requirement, you need to complete 4 full courses one full course in 4 of these categories, or 1 full course in the 3 categories and half courses from the remaining 2 categories. Now, it's also convenient to know that the first year seminars are identified by their breadth category. And so they use the first 3 letters are the abbreviation of those 5 breadth categories I just named. It's also helpful to know that some full courses satisfy 2 separate breadth requirements, but all half courses only satisfy 1 breadth requirement. Finally, it's helpful to know that there's an online web tool called Degree Explorer that can help you plan out your degree and check to see if you've completed your degree requirements. Degree Explorer is found on the Rosie homepage in the ribbon across the top. It's a useful tool, so you'll want to visit it. Thanks for watching. Remember, you can always tweet at us with your questions, and be sure to subscribe to this channel for notices of upcoming videos.